Hello, this video is specifically for you, boy. So in order to build with my standards, we basically first, if you or doesn't have or if you don't already have a seed platform, which I already have here, you can make one by taking a foundation, preferably 4 meters. Set your build mode to vertical, snap it to the world grid anywhere you like, and then bring it up to the height you want. I want it about this tall. Yeah, like that. Let me just bring some pony. Now, in order to actually start building the platform, you want to use this platform, which you can get in the blueprint, in the foundations, and in support platform. These platforms are not meant to be directly connected with these. If you want to connect with this, then you need to be very careful with the snapping. I'll show you later. So basically, you want to take any of these. I would like to start with 40 by 40. Make sure that the grid line there, the steel frame grid, perfectly match with the seat foundation, and then you can build. Afterwards, to keep expanding this, just set to build mode blueprint so they will snap to each other like this. Now let's say I want to make two refinery, like two refinery groups, like one here and the other there. But I don't want to like, you know, distant between them, like a whole platform like this. That would be a waste. So instead, I'll take 40 by 8, and then I take back the 40 by 40, and then I can place another machine. Actually, let's put blender. The same dimension horizontally, although they have a different height depending on how tall the machine is. Although for refinery, they're I want to make a dog joke right now, but I don't really think that's necessary right now. But the penises are out, alright? So, yeah. And for blender, yeah, it looks like this. Very nice, doesn't it? And then let's say you can let's say you make something, right? Like, you want to finish it off like this. You don't want to keep doing this one platform here. Well, obviously you can just do this. You can just do this, and it'll neutralize the differing effects. But let's say you have a condition. Okay, don't do this, but I just want to simulate the condition. Let's say you have a condition where shit, hold on. Where you want to fill one. I mean, you can obviously build. It's literally like only two buildable, primitive buildable. But well, we don't really like that, don't we? So yeah, it's already exists 8 by 8. Now, because the way I just put it like this is not really helping right now, because well, it wasn't meant to be like that. I mean, there is one stay at the new coal factory, that new coal power plant, that make it like this. But let me just demonstrate. Like, don't do that. Don't do this. All right. But basically, we have this, and in order to fill it up, just take the 8 by 8, and then boom, you're good. No problem at all. Just avoid using this too much. All right. Use more of these. And if you want to design your own shape on your blueprint, make sure to use Mark II, unless it's small enough. Make sure to use the Mark II. Let me clear up some space here. Make sure your seed foundation, I call them seed because that's where you grow it, and obviously plants grow from seeds. It's exactly at the center block, like this here. Exactly at the center block. And then to make this platform like nudging into it, it's a bit tricky. But basically, you will want to do it with a bit of hacking like this, and then you sort of well, you cannot really zoom into it like that. Yeah. Now you can make any shape you want. It's really simple, really. So yeah. Oh, and if you want to connect to train tracks, like let's say, okay, let's say this is my C platform for my new train track. Actually, sorry, train track here. Like if I want to use this twin road, sorry, this twin road here, you can see it doesn't match. Like it offset by half. This might not look that significant, but it would be very catastrophic when the system in case when the system scales. So you want to for this case you just want to offset it by half a foundation or about 4 meters, and then boom, you're done. No problem at all. But be very careful because even I myself, messed it up multiple times. Now, why do I make these standards? Well, so we can make beautiful factories like that. See? Well, this doesn't really use my blueprint. In fact, I haven't made any for converters. I will soon, though. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I hope this lets you know how to use it. Yeah. I also put warning down there like not track friendly. Do not blueprint snap to any tracks unless you know how to, which I just show you how. But if you still don't know how to, then don't. Please don't. You're going to make me suffering. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and after you're done, you can delete your seat foundation. It doesn't really matter. Now, altitude doesn't really matter because of how of our satisfactory building system works. So basically, yeah, if you want to connect these two, but it doesn't really work that well, just pick a different foundation. Now, sometimes you need to mix and match them together. Like sometimes I need to do some, I would say, rather unconventional way of connecting it. Because you don't normally see satisfactory community do this, but if it's necessary, then go ahead as long you don't violate my building standards. There. Although I would highly suggest to avoid this. One way to avoid this is to basically build them from the same C platform, and you'll be fine. All right. Cool. So avoid this is your C platform. I'll leave it here for your aluminum factory. Oh, actually, I was just gonna end it because I just showed you that it is not good. So this is your C platform. I'll just this is your C platform. Already made large fit. In fact, already connected it to the train track. Hold on. Let me delete these. No, here. Already connected to the train track. Now for power, just pull from any of this. I'll fix it later. All right. Don't touch that. That's time crystal factory. It's not that complicated, but as you can see, it snapped perfectly with the track. But be very careful when you want to do that yourself. Oh, and if you want to add a support, then I use those. Use this the same one I use for the train tracks, although I highly don't suggest it because it doesn't really look that nice. Like this version of a pillow, they don't really look that nice unless that's what you're aiming for. So if you want it, you use these vertical supports. You start with the support like starter, place down, and you can either use a single section one or a triple one if you need to very long. But for this case, just use single stage one. Yeah, like that. Now, does this matter if it were grid or not? It does not. As long as it snaps to your blueprint, then it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, But if you want me to teach you how to make that, let me know. My god, it looks so off. Alright. Have fun building.